Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome to the second Ando Glaso Roma Festival, organized by Ando Glasgow for the Roma people and for the non-Roma people. About Romani culture, Romani music, Romani food, Romani workshops. 2 days packed with the best treasures of the Romani beauties from all over the UK as well as from all over Europe.
We are here in the middle of our second edition of our Roma Cultural Festival. It has been a very exciting program so far, and we worked very hard throughout the year to put a very diverse, inclusive, very colorful program together to showcase as much of the various different Roma communities and their cultures as possible.
Trabajo en el pescado y en el tabaco. Tengo 2 trajecitos y unos zapatos. Y unos zapatos más necesitas que tengo unos zapatos. Trabajo en el pescado y en el zapato.
What Ando Glaso is doing through the festival, they are highlighting the importance of our Romani language. They brought in the Romani language workshop, the Romani culture element, the concert element as well, with traditional and modern music. And they've taken into consideration that there are different generations and different ethnic Roma groups. So even though we are all Roma, we might have different Roma ethnic backgrounds.
Some Roma culture isn't just one. There's hundreds of us in all different parts of the world. And the more you learn, you realize how strong and resilient our people are and how much our people went through.
The cultural heritage, whether we call it intangible cultural heritage, belongs to the people. So the best representatives are the ones who are keeping it alive.
There is a need for us to be more present, to be more visible, to take part in decision making when it comes about culture, because our history and our culture matters too. Culture is who we are, and we can be proud of this, and we should be proud of this through the daily things that we do, including what we wear and how we wear it and how we talk about what we wear. Today in Glasgow we brought I think over 40 Roma skirts and shirts, and we've been able to describe some of the elements of that and the symbolism and the connotation of the cultural outfits that we wear on a daily basis.
I believe that the festival was very successful, and the reason why was because we had workshops. It wasn't only about music, but people came to find out what is the Roma culture.
So days like this are super important for my kids to understand the clothes, the language, the music, the food, the people, our cultural behaviours, our mannerisms, the way my grandmother used to move and speak and tell you stories. Those things are just magical, and I think it's very important to keep those things alive, and it's the way we pass it on to our children. And I think if we don't, our culture will be forgotten and our culture will die.
So if the language died and the music, then it's over, you know. And that's why it's so important, special here to have festivals like this.
So I think a festival like this for the next generation, for our young generation, I think it will mean a lot. I think and I hope that they take away the fact of what these role models have to go through to be where they are, and the fact that they are Roma.
There is Romanian community, there's a Polish community, there's a bit of Lithuanian Roma people living in Glasgow as well. But the main ones are the Czechoslovakian Roma that live here. So we came to the community and asked them what do they want to see, and the most popular person in our country at the moment is Jan Bendik, who actually came over and performed at the festival. And the youngest star that is actually in our home countries that it's really coming up is Vanessa Horakova. We were so grateful to have them both.
We didn't expect that people will storm to them and want them their picture with them, so then we have to behave accordingly to the situation, and there was like massive run and storm to get these pop stars. So it was good experience, and also see all these people, like how they really liked and appreciate the work we did and bring these stars to our festival.
Rootless is basically a collaboration between Desi community and Roma community. Desi is another term for Indian, Pakistani subcontinent. Basically that community and Roma. So Roma community originates from India. So the idea was to bring them back to their roots. The Roma culture has evolved, and it has traveled from India all the way to, everywhere, actually all over the world. So it has taken bits and pieces from different cultures, and it's good to go back and see what brought what to the culture.
तेरिया पीरा होवण दूर हनेरिया पीरा आसाए बथेरिया पीरा सुन रजाज तेरिया पीरा.
Hi, my name is Ludo Reinhardt. I'm a gypsy from Germany, Sinti. So we have Sinti and Roma. I'm a Sinti, and I'm happy to play here. And I got this invitation to play here as a German gypsy, together with Julia Lonskaya from Belarus. Music is the best language, especially also when you sing, for example. I know it when I was younger, because my family, we had really famous guitar players like my cousin Mike Reinhardt, his father Davli Reinhardt, and they played in the 70s, 80s, 90s everywhere.
Our culture is beautiful and colorful, and we shown our culture here in CCA on the second day, and people attended it, they witnessed it, and it felt very emotional, and I was proud to be involved promoting a festival like this.
Many people that have seen what happened today, they will take it like a seed and they will put it and plant it in their place, and they will take this as a great example and a good practice. And so the more that we do it, the more we are shaping, what good looks like for our Roma community, but also for other people too.
One of the biggest success so far this year was to see a much larger number of Roma people who attended both events, which for us is a big achievement, to see people coming out of isolated communities into mainstream venues, and they actually see their own culture celebrated, but also having a really good time, and enjoying being in these spaces and feeling at home.
There is so much talent, so much richness in the culture, so many skills that Romani people possess, and live an everyday life like everybody else does. The only thing that we carry is this struggle and this passion or hope to be able to break through these barriers and come out the other side and become mainstream and become a real part of the society, somewhere where our voices matter, and we cannot do that without the support of the wider community.
This event has shown that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that there is actually lots of positive examples, and that people can actually recognize that if Roma people are given a chance to equally to integrate into society, to be part of the society, they will grab these opportunities and they will make most of it. They just need the opportunities, and I think this was very obvious throughout this festival.